Hey, how's it going? So Novocaine just came out. I know I usually don't talk about anything other than superhero stuff and play games and whatnot, but this is kind of superhero stuff, honestly, if you really think about it. So I watched it and I wanted to talk about it. Spoiler-free review first. So normal man Joe Schmo, played by Quaid, has a genetic disorder called SEPA, which is an abbreviation for some science stuff. Basically, he can't feel pain. Love Quaid, by the way. Great dude, great actor. He's in The Boys. I love The Boys. Yes. Anyways, the dude can't feel pain. So he uses that to his advantage to do, stuff. So, this movie is unbelievably stupid.
Well, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone.
This is stupid, dumb, unapologetic, action-packed fun. It's great. The plot, yes, although predictable and overused, it's done pretty well. The acting is great. The effects for all the gore, and there's a lot of gore, are phenomenal. This movie is great. It's great. I watched it alone and I had fun, but this is definitely a having fun with the boys type of movie. You know what I'm saying? I recommend this movie. Anyways, spoiler warning, there are some great kills in this movie. It's absolutely some boy stuff. That's how creative the kills are in this movie. It's crazy. And because the main character is played by Quaid, it feels at home if you're a Boys fan. I'm not saying that Quaid can only do the Boys type of stuff. He played Superman, for crying out loud. All I'm saying is he's really good at playing the nerdy guy who somehow, one way or another, gets drenched in blood. And I commend him for that. He's really good at it. As well as that, his co-star Amber Midthunder, who also starred in Prey, she's also really good in this. Their dynamic feels real. The relationship there, it feels real. The chemistry is on point with these two. Now for the stupid. There's so much stupid, nonsensical bullshit that happens in this movie. It's unbelievable. The amount of what the f I dropped watching this movie is... Yes. Number one being the pistol incident. So after the bank, Nathan Kane, our main character, works at, gets robbed. That was a mouthful. Anyways, the bank gets robbed. The robbers take Nathan Kane's girl as a hostage. Nathan Kane is chasing them and eventually gets into a scuffle with one of them. I was dying laughing when I saw this one. Nathan points a gun at the guy. The guy gets the better of him. He bats the gun away. Literally, like a little boop is what happened. Apparently, that little boop was so powerful that it slid across a long hallway, ricocheted from a wall, and ended up in the middle of a kitchen. Bro, how did the gun teleport from one place to another? I don't understand. It was sliding on the ground. How could it possibly have gotten that much momentum? Like hitting a wall or something. Like, what? Anyways, teleporting gun aside, they're scuffling again. Nathan frying pans the gun away from the guy into a deep fryer. And it makes for a really cool kill when Nathan has to stick his hand in the deep fryer to get the gun out and shoot the guy. How is the gun working after getting deep fried? I was in the army for a year. Nothing special. I wasn't doing anything. I was just lazing around all day and taking orders and whatnot, but we did have a gun and we did exercises with that as well. A grain of sand could get into my gun and my gun would get jammed. A drop of water would get into the barrel of my gun and it would rust away, not allowing for the bullets to escape the magazine. This motherfucker deep fried his gun and then he just shot it like nothing happened. Anyway, the deep fried gun doesn't get jammed and it makes for a really cool kill. Whatever. Like I said, this is stupid, but it's fun as hell. It's really cool to watch. Also, I know it's not a superpower. I'm not stupid, I know. But because of the way he utilizes what he has in this movie, I'm going to call it as such. Anyways, his superpower makes no sense. Yeah, he gets beat up, he doesn't feel pain. A hit hard enough to the head would knock you out still. No? It also happens previously in the movie. Even so, the amount of punishment this guy takes and he's still standing is just unbelievable. Everyone here knows the concept of tendons, right? The little strings in our body that allow us to move our joints. This motherfucker takes an arrow to the knee. There's no joke there. Yes, he doesn't feel pain. We get it. But you're telling me he's just gonna walk that off? Shouldn't he, like, not be able to walk at all? Am I dumb? Am I just dumb? He also gets a knife through his hand. It's in the thumbnail. And again, he can freely and easily move his hand. No problem at all. Aren't there people that have, like, carpal tunnel and they can't move their hand and they need to go to therapy and stuff? Or people that, they're cooking and they use the knife for cooking and then they accidentally cut themselves and still it ruins their life because they can't use their hand because they cut one of the important tendons. They have to go to rehab and stuff so they can be able to move their hand. the internal damage to his body, would he not be immobilized at all? Am I dumb in thinking that? And there's just these really dumb scenes. A big buff guy would drop him, and instead of like doing something to restrain him or calling the cops, because he's not the instigator, the other person started the fight. So instead of calling the cops or something because there's an intruder in his tattoo shop, clearly seeing that the guy is wide awake, he goes for people's elbow. Not only a people's elbow, the slowest people's elbow. There was so much time to react to the countermeasure that Jack Quaid's character used. And then there's this scene. I'm not even gonna talk about this. I guess it's cool. Then there's the villain, who honestly might have taken way more punishment than our hero, who doesn't feel pain. The villain apparently is immortal. He gets shot a million times, gets into a car crash because our hero defibrillated he tased his head. Anyways, apparently he's immortal. He survives all that. Again, to be fair, it was fun. It made for a really cool kill. But man, was it dumb to watch. And the last thing, the dumbest thing of all, is actually not any of the antics our hero gets into. It's actually the legal system. Throughout this movie, our hero, Nathan Kane, commits a total of 3 acts of manslaughter, grand theft auto of a police vehicle, reckless driving. Then I don't know. So if someone saves a fugitive from another fugitive, is that aiding and abetting a fugitive? Count it. Anyways, all of that, and all he gets is house arrest. And his girl, who is a direct affiliate in a bank robbery that led to battery and 3 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder, she got 2 years in prison. What? Anyways, that's all I had to say. There's a lot of stupidity, but it's all in good fun. I can't recommend this movie enough. If you want to have fun, go watch this movie. Well, like the video if you like. Subscribe if you want to do that. I stream on Twitch and on YouTube daily. And goodbye. Have a good day. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.